Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Now today I'm going to be doing a unboxing video. I suppose I've not done one of these again like a little while, probably because there's not been a lot of sort of these kind of big kind of box sets kind of coming out, like which like I've like been interested in like buying. But yeah, like earlier this year something was announced which I was very interested in getting. It was this the House of Love box set. So this is called Burn Down the World: The Fontana Years from 1989 to 1993. So yes, I'll just be showing you do like a live unboxing of this and showing you like how it's packaged up and like what you get with it. So yes, firstly yes, this is the actual box set, but I will just also show this little postcard what came with my copy as well, because I pre-ordered this off the Cherry Red website, which is like their record label. So lovely postcard there, and then you've got the signed thing there from like Guy Chadwick, like the main guy like in the band there. So yeah, that was really nice like limited thing there. So yeah, I'll just get the shrink wrap off this and show you what is inside. Okay, so there's the shrink wrap off. Now, this might not look like much, you know, it's not the biggest box set in the world, but it is jam-packed with stuff. You get 8 CDs in here, so within this you get 2 studio albums, you get a collection of outtakes spanning across 3 discs, and then 2 live CDs as well. So there's a lot of stuff here. Like, this is really something like for like the hardcore House of Love fans, which I would probably count myself as being part of there. So yeah, that's just box set. So we'll just open and show you what it's like inside here. So the CDs just sort of come out like that, and then you and then it just sort of slips out there, and then they're packaged like this. So this hasn't got a edging on it, they just sort of all come out like so. So I will just show you what each one is. So within this you get a booklet here, which looks really nice, sort of, yeah, quite a thick booklet actually, considering it is a quite a small and compact package here. So yeah, we won't go through like every page, but it just sort of details a bit of write-up in there. Some lovely photos, a lot of which I've not seen before as well, which is really cool. And then, yeah, well, actually, there's quite a lot of text in here, so this will be really interesting to delve into. And then it then just goes through what you get with each of the releases included here. So, yeah, I'll just get onto the CDs now. Okay, so first CD is the House of Love album. So this was their second self-titled album. It's a bit confusing that their like discography, like they had like they kind of like the first album came up on Creation. It was just a picture with like the two of them like on the front cover. This one came out in 1990. And yeah, it is most often called the Butterfly album, like for obvious reasons, or like the Fontana album, just considering it was the first album of theirs on the label. So this isn't like a vinyl replica, like or anything in terms of like its packaging, like I maybe thought it might have been. So just got the track list in there, and then you've got quite a few bonus tracks on this as well, which I wasn't expecting. I thought all the bonus stuff would have been exclusively on like the bonus CDs, but no, you get a couple of live tracks here, a couple of demos as well, which is really cool. And then there's no inner sleeve of these CDs or anything, which I guess sometimes CDs is a bit wasteful package. It's just quite thin, and then the CD itself comes out like this, which is really nice. Actually, got this lovely butterfly pattern on it there. So yeah, that is the first album. Next one off the studio albums here is possibly my favourite album of theirs. It's not a common opinion that, but it is Babe Rainbow. Now, only side thing I've noticed with this here is the print they've used, or like the kind of like the copy they've used like of this cover is a little bit blurry, and like I'm not sure how well the camera like will pick it up, but it's not the best kind of transfer they could have got like off like the cover. Like certainly it looks a bit pixelated like in places, which isn't brilliant, like, but it's music what counts to this. Again, just very similar kind of simple design like on like the back of it there, and the CD to this one looks like so, which is quite nice there. And once again with this you've got the 10 tracks from the main album, but then a further 5 bonus tracks as well, a couple which I'm not actually, there's a song called Thrush on here which I've not heard of before, so there'll be a lot of stuff in there which I'm not familiar with either, and then a few other demos and whatnot. So yeah, that's Babe Rainbow. And then the final of the studio albums covered in this box set is Audience with the Mind. Now, this was their last album of their main kind of era before they like took a break like for like quite a few years. This came out in 1993, and this one's packaged slightly differently. So you've actually got, I think it's slightly more replicated from the vinyl, like if I can like remember. And again, you've got a couple of like bonus tracks there, which is really cool. And again, the CD for this looks like so, just a kind of replica of the album cover there, which is really nice. Okay, and now we're on to the kind of bonus content. Now this is actually, now this first one is A Spy in the House of Love. Now this was an actual album that came out in 1991 or 92, I think, which basically collected a lot of B-sides like up to that point sort of thing. So like these 14 songs here were all on like that original album, but that wasn't complete like by any means. So this box set essentially just completes like that album. So then you've got, like, as bonus tracks on this one, you've got various other demos there as well. And again, in terms of design, it's a bit plain of that one, but still quite nice. You've then got this one, A Spy in the House of Love Part 2, which contains yet more like various bonus tracks and stuff. This one has quite a few B-sides on it, so it's got kind of B-sides of singles, but then also single mixes, so 12-inch mixes, and then other demos. It's just a real kind of treasure trove like of material. These here, CD for this one looks like so. Again, quite a simple design there. And then you've then got A Spy in the House of Love Part 3, which is like the final sort of collection like of B-sides, although there's a lot of like acoustic tracks on here as well. I think probably a lot of these are like unreleased songs like as well, or like unreleased recordings, so that'll be really interesting like to listen to like a lot of these ones here. And again, the CD just looks like so. And then we've got the two live discs with this. So first one is Live at Leicester Polytechnic, and this is a live concert. It says recorded on the 13th of March in 1990. So this is obviously when they were touring and promoting the Butterfly album here, so most of the set list is taken from that album, but then you've got some other songs like from the first album thrown in there as well. This one I don't believe has been released before. I'm just reading like the back of it here, and it says Live at Leicester, previously like unreleased there. So this is all kind of new stuff kind of thing, and I'm hoping that the sound quality is really good on this. I'm hoping it is, like, I mean, because it's like, of course it's on like an official release and that, but yeah, and that's just what that CD looks like. And then you've then got a final live CD, which is called Live London to New York. Now this one isn't anywhere near as full in terms of its material. You only get 13 tracks here, so you get 3 songs from the London concert, which I'm a bit puzzled about, you know, like why didn't they include maybe more of that? Because of course they would have performed more than 3 songs, but maybe there was issues with like the recordings of those or like whatnot. And then you've got a live set from like Live at Malibu, Lido Beach, New York from 1992. So that's kind of taken from the Babe Rainbow tour. So again, different selection of songs there, but again previously like unreleased stuff there as well. So yeah, a lot of like unreleased material. And then that is us covered the CD box set. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this this unboxing of this. I would again, I need to listen to the CDs sort of for sound quality like and whatnot, but certainly in terms of pure kind of value for money, like of like what you get, you can't really beat this. This was just over £40, so £40 for 8 CDs and 8 kind of full CDs. Like I think like is like really like great value, and like like a really like underappreciated band all round. But for me specifically, this era of them I think is really underappreciated, because everyone kind of raves and bangs on about the debut album, and I mean it is a fantastic album, like don't get me wrong, but I probably would actually prefer possibly like certainly Babe Rainbow and possibly even the Butterfly album like to like the sort of like the debut, like the Creation House of Love album. But yeah, so that's been my unboxing of Burn Down the World, the Fontana years. So hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time for the next video. Goodbye.